Are you trying to figure out a clear, simple plan for better hair health? I get it. It's a super common problem, and all the information out there can feel pretty overwhelming. Well, in this explainer, we're going to cut right through all that noise and lay out a simple, strategic protocol you can actually start today.
Okay, so let's just dive right in. The big question is, what is the right protocol to get started with? What we're going to do here is outline a really clear strategy right from the get-go that can help support your hair and kind of minimize the stuff that's most likely causing you problems.
So here's the most important thing to get from our source material. The best strategy isn't about finding one single magic bullet. Nope. It's what we're calling a multi-front approach, a coordinated attack that hits hair health from a bunch of different angles at the same time. That's how you get the best results.
So here's the game plan. The whole protocol is built on 3 core ideas. First, we're going to boost your internal engine. Second, we're going to mount a dual defense against a key hormone. And third, we're going to reinforce the foundation with some super simple daily care. Let's break down what each of those actually means.
First up, the internal engine. Look, before we even think about what we're putting on our heads, we have to make sure our body has what it needs to run right. Real, lasting hair health, it always starts from the inside out. So, if we're starting from within, what's the most important piece of the puzzle? Well, the protocol is very specific about this. Vitamin D3. It's pointed out as a totally crucial part of creating the right internal environment for a healthy scalp. Now, here's what's so cool about this. The why behind vitamin D3. It's not like we're just throwing a random supplement at the problem. By helping out the liver and supporting the immune system, it makes sure your body can efficiently get all those vital nutrients right where they need to go, to the scalp. It's all about creating the perfect internal setup for hair to really thrive. Okay, let's move on to our second pillar and see how this all builds on each other. This is the dual DHT defense. So, after we've supported our internal system, the next move is to actively go after a specific hormone that can be really tough on your hair. So, what exactly is DHT? To put it simply, it's a hormone that's very often the culprit when it comes to hair loss. What it does is it binds to hair follicles and, over time, causes them to shrink. And this protocol, it goes right after DHT with a 2-pronged attack.
In this slide just perfectly illustrates that dual approach. It's not one or the other, you got to do both. The strategy is to block DHT topically, from the outside right on the scalp, and also internally by taking something orally. It's a comprehensive defense that covers all the bases.
And that brings us to our third and final piece, which is really the foundation for this whole protocol. This is the simple but absolutely non-negotiable step of daily maintenance and scalp care.
The key point here could not be more straightforward. Keep your scalp clean. The source material is super direct about this, recommending you shampoo every single day. You've got to remove all that buildup. Sebum, dead skin, product gunk. All that stuff can clog follicles and create inflammation, and inflammation is the enemy of healthy hair. This is the foundational habit that makes all the other efforts work. All right, so we've looked at the 3 parts, right? Now let's put it all together and see how these separate actions work together to create this powerful synergy that really leads to success. And hey, the proof is in the pudding. This quote from the expert behind the protocol just hammers home how effective this is when you combine everything. This isn't just theory, it's a protocol with a, and I quote, phenomenal rate of success for the people it's designed for. This table is awesome. It's a perfect summary of the entire protocol. Let's just take a second here. On the left, you've got the 3 components we talked about: nutrition, hormone, and scalp care. In the middle, the specific actions for each. And on the right, the exact methods you use: vitamin D3, that dual topical and internal approach, and daily shampooing. You see, when you put it all together, you have a complete, integrated system. And hey, if you're looking to really maximize your results, the source even mentions an extra layer you can add. Things like low-level laser therapy can be used to further stimulate growth, building right on top of the strong foundation of this core protocol. So, as we wrap this up, it really leaves us with one final big question for you. Take a hard look at your own routine. Is it a multi-front attack? Are you supporting your internal engine, defending against DHT from both sides, and reinforcing that foundation with daily care? This protocol gives you a clear strategic map to do just that.